I'm scared. Welcome, everyone, to ARCA at Rockingham Speedway. First of all, please forgive if my voice sounds weird. 2 days ago, I didn't even have a voice, so this is an improvement. I probably won't be talking as much as usual in my video because I don't want to lose it again. The reason I'm scared is because practice was chaos. People had no clue what they were doing. I include myself in that, but I wasn't spinning out and wrecking it was just dodging wrecks. Looks like I got put into a higher split than I normally would. Strength of field 1700, so maybe these people will be a little better. I'm the 21 car out of 23, so perhaps there's a chance for this to not suck. Now, if I suck, that's fine. Yeah, I hope I don't have to clear my voice too much because that could be obnoxious, I'm sure.
It is clear.
It was hard to tell if I was fast. I mean, I wasn't as fast as the high iRating guys in there, but I mean, I was doing okay. The thing that mattered the most, I feel like, was I was able to do laps without spinning out. And that apparently was a lot to ask for some people. That was a little bit higher than I wanted to go there, but yeah, I got someone spun down at the bottom. I should probably just not be in this practice session now that X's count. I got, you had people who just had no clue that you had to slow down. I'd just come into the corner and all of a sudden slam somebody I didn't even know was behind me who just takes you out.
Your quickest overall.
And, yeah, maybe, okay. Based on all this spinning I'm seeing, this could still be an interesting race. Oh, don't get down on the apron. That doesn't seem like it's a good idea. Getting into the walls is not a good idea either.
That's the end of the session, P2.
Anyway, sorry for my herky-jerky intro there. Not too many people even went out for that, so I'm not going to take P2 to heart, although I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what to expect. Maybe starting in the back and avoiding crap is the key.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. All right, Justin. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
So I don't think I'm going to be like hot lap king here. I usually am not.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 85 Fahrenheit. P5. That's a new fastest lap for Smith, 24.3.
20. I didn't do very good there. I could have done 10th faster based on my practice laps, but it is what it is. Gonna be starting towards the back, it looks like, but I'm supposed to, I guess. So that's something. This is my first time running this track in an official race. I owned it already because a couple months back, Nick Neben did a hosted truck race here. If you ever want to see that race, go to his channel and look for the race titled Worst Race Ever. 200 lap event. I had actually signed up for that event not intending to make the main race. I had this great plan. It was open to like 60 some people, and then you would put in a qualifying lap. Top 30 automatically make it to the main race, the 200 lap race. The rest go into a consolation race that was only like 20 or 30 laps, and then the top whatever out of that transferred over. Can't remember the specific numbers. So I was like watching the signups. I was like, I didn't want to take a spot from somebody else, but when it was pretty obvious he wasn't going to get the complete field, I mean, he got a lot of people. I was like, all right, I'm going to sign up, qualify, have fun in the consolation race, and then stick around and watch the main race. Then somehow I accidentally qualified 30th on the nose, like literally the last spot. And I was like, then it was panic time. Because not only did I buy Rockingham that day, I also purchased the truck that day. I did drive around like for a couple hours beforehand, so it's not like I just showed up with no preparation. But I'm still like, I'm super inexperienced. Then I was like, I should just not. I need to not. But then I was like, that wouldn't have been fair to somebody who just missed out, who wanted it in the race. So I was like, I better do it. I think I made it about 60 to 70 laps in before I pulled it off and called it good. At some point, I was doing okay. I mean, I wasn't racing for the lead or anything, but I was doing okay. And then at some point, like a blinking car or something kind of scared me up, like oh crap, and I think I turned into the wall a little bit. Car wasn't driving very good after that, and I was just feeling like I was going to be a hazard out there. So eventually I pulled it in, but I wasn't involved in anything on track with another car. So even though the title worst race ever, it wasn't a very good race. Too much stupid stuff happened. I can at least take pride that I wasn't one of them. Anyway, that's a long interlude about a race that happened, I want to say, at least 2 months ago. But Rockingham, I haven't touched it since then. Nothing that I've raced has come there until now. I think this track is fun to drive around. I don't know how it's going to be to race.
End of the session, E11.
I really apologize about my voice. There's probably not much I'm going to be able to do about it other than stop talking. I probably won't narrate the race as much as I normally do. My last week in iRacing, week 1, I started off in ARCA, had a pretty solid race in Michigan, qualified poorly, but saved tires and drove my way up to, I think, 5th. Then I had a string of crap, 358 mods, junk, fixed trucks, junk, something else. Oh, dirt street stocks. I mean, it was a weird race. I started on pole and led a lot of laps, but then I had some stuff happen. But then I ran Xfinity Open, and I did pretty well, for me anyway. I think I got 7th.
Hey, nice paint job, JRL.
Yeah, that's the official scheme for Samsungs.
And I ran the big block modifieds for the first time.
Actually, this is the first
Survived
scheme
that
we've
race.
Used. First one that Derek paid for.
Anyway,
It
we're
looks
going to
sharp.
try to concentrate on this race and not die. And
I heard they're a bunch of
We'll
cool
see.
dudes. Maybe you should go check out their Discord.
Yeah, one of these days I will. I've got so many Discords I've been in and out of. I can't even tell where the heck I am half the time anymore.
Christmas is coming this weekend. I got to get finished getting everything ready for my daughter. That's always fun. I don't really care about Christmas for myself, but
P11. The track temp is.
she's really
85
looking forward to it. Oh, what do we got? 45 laps. I don't know if tire saving is if this feels like tires probably wear just the way you're driving it, but I debated not recording a race today because of my voice, but I want to. I don't know if I'm going to always start off with ARCA, but it just seemed like what I felt like doing again. This could be crazy. I'm prepared for a bloodbath out here. Not going to lie.
Now this would be a good league track, wouldn't it be, Joe?
I
You
hope
know,
so.
a lot of people watching this probably are going to think 1.7,
I thought Michigan
1700
would've
strength
been
of
a
field.
little
That's not
kinder,
strong. It's stronger than I'm usually in.
I raced like 2
But I
races
guess
on
it's not to the
Michigan. I'm
point
not
where
a
these
big fan
people
of those
probably
2
are
milers.
to be trusted with what they're
I
doing.
mean, I like them more than IndyCar.
I mean,
Yep, totally missed Michigan last week.
kind of a weird thing. The higher I
Hey,
get,
good luck,
the less
everyone.
I respect the rating I'm at, because I'm like, well, if I can get this, then it must not be that good. I'm
Okay,
pretty
Justin, get ready.
down on myself. That's kind of just part of my
Go, go, go.
go, people. Would help if I shifted there.
Car outside.
I just
Still there.
don't want to cause any problems here.
Clear high.
Drifting down low, didn't want to do that. I just don't want to get punted from behind.
Clear high.
Or do a
take the
punt.
green flag. What the hell?
45 is, no, 15. There's no 45, right?
He's still there.
Oh no, I'm sliding up. I'm sliding up. Oh, I'm sorry, dudes.
Clear high. You're in the middle.
Oh god.
Clear low. Clear all around.
All right, I'm in the way here. Apparently, I don't know what to do. I'm sitting there criticizing everyone else. Let's just settle in. That could have been worse. It says I got a 0x with someone, but it couldn't have been much.
The car in front of us is now Smith.
Remember, I'm the 20-something car out here. So 13th is a good finish for what I'm supposed to get. So far, I haven't seen any smoke or spinning cars.
Hold your line. Lap time was 24.8. The guy behind has just done a 24.7. Clear inside.
Alright, there's a big gap behind. Let's just... Okay, a lot of check up here. Let's not go plowing into it. Kind of want to pass the 15. But I don't want to, like, take him out to do it, so I got to be careful down here.
He's still there. Still there. Clear high.
There we go. That wasn't very good, but at least I didn't slide up. God, when I started doing that, I'm like, oh no, I'm going to be the first problem in this race. I do not want to be like that.
Okay, Justin. The next car is Webb.
Another thing to do is keeping it out of the wall. That's probably the thing I did a little bit in practice. Usually just a light scrape, but then it would kind of get stuck up there.
That's the fastest lap of the race. The guy behind has just done a 24.7.
All right. I don't know what that guy's saying or what's going on, but I feel like I'm letting off way more than these guys. Does that mean they know more than me? Am I to save tires, or are they just slow? Like, do I go around this 4?
Car high. Clear outside.
Not if I do it like that. That was embarrassingly bad. I'm so sorry about that. Maybe I'll just settle in. Yeah, see, now they're pulling away because, oh, alright, we gotta make sure we don't get into whatever this is. They kind of kept it going, but now they're slow in the way. This sucks.
Car low. V20 inside to clear.
What the hell? That could have been me. I just don't know what to do here. Just chill out, I guess, and wait for it to sort itself out. I don't need to add myself to the problems, but I'm like, I gotta let off the gas so much.
The gap to Smith behind is now 1.2 seconds. That lap was at 25.7.
See smoke way up there. Slow car down low. Was that a lap car or did I get a position? Oh, I'm not unprepared for how much they're letting off. But that might mean I'm driving it in too hard. Am I going to be paying? Very, very possible. Doesn't look like I gained a position, so that must have been a lap car down low.
That lap time was
This four's probably scared every time he sees me charging up in the corner. And he's right to be. One of these days I'm going to screw that up. So let's just settle in.
Your lap time was 25.1.
Just the way this track is going, I have a feeling ARCA Break Weekly is going to be action-packed. I mean, they managed to find crazy action on a track like Michigan where it seemed impossible to have crazy races. So on a track like this, they're going to have no problems finding some good stuff.
P12.
I feel like I could go faster than a lot of these guys, but it would be a lot of work to pass them, and I'm not that good at it. Maybe it'll get, like here, I'm getting a run like crazy here, but I'm just going to not take that run. Yeah, we're only on lap 16. Just because it feels like we're on lap 40 doesn't mean it is. I forgot how many. Was there like 23 cars in this race? So 12th isn't that good.
My bad, dude. You got retail. That's 20. I'll fix it, dude.
Smoke up ahead. These cars were... I feel like this is just follow the 4 now. Car up on the wall a little bit. Would love to take advantage of that, but probably not going to get up to him in time. Definitely not, since he's still 3 cars ahead of me. Yeah, I'm a little worried about how much faster I feel than these guys. Because I'm probably just pushing it too hard. I don't know if passing on the outside is a thing or not.
They're inside.
Setting up a run. Right now, it's not something I really want to mess with because he's trying to race the 1. Meanwhile, the 15 is gaining back on us.
Your last lap time was at 25.9.
Oh, this sucks. I'm just so indecisive. Ugh. I'm all discombobulated.
Smith is now in the lead. Car outside. He's still there. Be clear outside. The next car is Webb.
Finally got a position. And then well, I didn't about put it in the wall, but that's only because I had to let off completely. You're just gonna close the door, buddy? Okay. I had a run on you there and thought maybe this could be my chance, but
Okay, Justin. Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
nobody wants to get passed by a Peppa Pig car, is my guess. Fart.
Down low. Still there. Clear low.
The 23 isn't as indecisive as me. He just decided to go. I should have, I don't know.
V12. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Do I just dive bomb this guy? God, he's so slow in the center.
Outside. P11. Hold your line. He's still there. You're clear outside.
I hope I did put him in the wall. It's possible. I don't know how much longer I could just sit behind him. I'm gonna have to watch that back. I saw he was in the wall. I feel like I left him room, but
10th position.
as you guys can see, I'm not a passing master. I'm too polite, I think.
Alright, Justin, you reel in green in. The gap is 0.6. Car high. Car outside. He's still there. The guy in front is
My fault,
green.
23.
Clear high.
Here's the 4 again.
P9, you've just done a 25.6.
I'm having fun, even though I'm frustrated. Part of it's because I don't know. Should I be pushing this hard? Should I be passing these guys? I mean, the point of racing is to try to pass people, right? But there's also conservation of your equipment. I'm just hoping I didn't put the 1 into the wall. I mean, once I got around all those people, they're long behind me now. I did an SK modified race towards the end of the week just to fill out the day. Each day could have a video. And I was really bad in it, and I didn't even really want to do it. And I vow now that I don't need a video every day. I don't know why I'm playing that game. It's not like my channel's big. I know that's how you can grow, but I'm not really doing this with that in mind. And then I even put in the description, like, I didn't really even want to run this race. And I noticed so far it's had by far the fewest views of any video I've had lately. And I don't blame him. I mean, if I didn't want it, put it out, then why would you want to watch it?
Okay, Justin. Lap times are pretty consistent.
I can definitely feel the car falling off now. And this is what I'm worried about. Am I going to just get reeled in by everyone that I passed? Should I have been more patient? I'm hoping all this comes with experience. The more you do something, the more you're going to be like, okay, I could have pushed it harder there. Or, okay, I needed to. Part of that...
25.6.
Wow, that was That was bad. I need to, okay. We need to get this under control. Can't be doing that. Got 2.2 behind. This is such a unique track. It's like super banked, but you still gotta slow way down, at least with these cars. I can't, you know, I remember that truck race I was explaining to you about Nick Neiman ran. I only have the vaguest memories of even doing it. It's like, I was scared to death to watch Nick's video though, because there were times where he was behind me. Not due to me passing him, don't get that in your head. It was just pitting strategy or whatnot. So I knew, son of a, you know what. Okay, concentrate. Anyway, I knew I was going to be on there, and I was like, oh god, what's he saying about me? Performance anxiety. Alright, I got a wall hit. Not great. Okay, I cannot turn here. 1 and 2 is a problem for me right now. I need to adjust how I'm doing that. I'm always excited to see everyone else's... everybody I watch usually runs the ARCA race every week. It seems pretty popular. For a D class, it's pretty cool that so many people like to run it. It's kind of a fun car to drive. I think it's still my favorite car on the Pape side. I'm kind of warming up to the Xfinity car. The trucks to me are just kind of like meh. I mean, I do them, I have fun, but I'm just like, it's the truck. I haven't raced the next gen or the old Cup car or the 87s, so I can't vouch for those, but I have a lot of fun with the ARCA car. I'm a little worried about next week for content. I see the trucks and the Xfinity are at Watkins Glen, and I am no road course racer. And I don't foresee myself doing those. I'm gonna probably try to do the road course that ARCA goes to later this season. I mean, I'm gaining on the 4 despite how terrible I'm driving, so everybody's struggling now. Just slow it down enough. You don't have to push it. Yeah, my voice is really starting to hurt almost. I'm talking more than I thought it would. I mean, I should be able to pass these guys. I'm gonna have to make it work though. If he hugs the bottom, I'm gonna have to make it work somewhere else. Just set it up out of the corner.
Carlo. Hello.
He's really defending the bottom well, so I gotta get the run so he can't defend it. But I also can't just plow up into him.
Hold your line. Come on, just in. Push, push, push. We can catch this car. Still there.
Oh no. I thought I was gonna get it done there, but I didn't.
Got a car outside. 2 laps left. Clear high.
He threw it in there a lot more than I was brave enough to do. Meanwhile, the 5 has caught us. I thought I had a chance for these 2, but now I think just holding off the 5 will be a victory.
1 more lap to go.
Good race, Scotty.
Yeah, Grady Murray's man.
Car inside.
And Joe.
Still there.
Yeah, that was a
Wheel
good
low.
good race up
Eighth
to
place.
top four
That's
for
it. We're done.
quite a while there.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Well, that was fun. I didn't do as well as I could have, but
23 again. I locked up the brakes underneath you. Sorry, man.
I didn't get that position at the end. No, yeah, not even close. I should have probably been able to make that move, but I didn't. Pretty close for this position. Oh, I need to... Who's the number one car? He's already gone, so I can't apologize. I don't even know if I did anything. Let's find out. Let's see. What did I get? I ended up 9th, right? 8th. Not bad. I fell back like a rock at first, but I kind of worked my way back up. Looks like I gained 43 eye rating. Like 8th as the 21 car isn't bad. I'm not gonna apologize for that. Wow. I never realized how bad my starts are until I watch them back. I gotta get better at that. I don't know. I need to do something to practice it. Anyway, we're looking for incidents. Excuse me. I moved as far away from my mic as I could there, but I'm sure it came through loud and clear. 3 into the wall. 17 puts the 19 into the wall. Still struggling there. We got the 3 here. Into the wall. And they take out the 23. The 23 was able to keep going, and oh, is this where? Yeah, I remember that. Then everything was a log jam there. Then the 3, wow, 3 is, well, you all see it. 7 into the wall. 20 didn't get into the wall, but in an effort to keep it off the wall, turns himself across the 19. Bring up Nick Neben a lot. He always comments on Red Bull paint schemes. I think he must not like Red Bull cars. Must not be a Max Verstappen fan. Seven into the wall. 9 into the wall. 22 into the wall. Okay, I'm already past the 1 here. So, I want to see my pass on him. I just want to make sure. Hello, here we go. Oh, I was so worried about that. I gave him like enough room. We could have been 3 wide there almost. And that was just him screwing up. Okay, that makes me feel better. I thought so in the moment, but then I doubted myself. All right, that. I don't know. The high numbers here are above 2,000, which to me is kind of my goal to get to. But I think what I got to remember is that's not, you know, I watch people's races where their strength of field is 3,000 plus, and you still see people that are like, what are they thinking? So I guess none of us are pros. Unless, like in Colton's race, you get an actual NASCAR champion, and that'll happen from time to time, but probably not in my splits, because they're probably going to be top split. It wouldn't look well for them to be running around in the 1,500 split races. I haven't showed up in this yet. I'm sure my wall hit will. Whatever that 0x contact was earlier in the race. Didn't show up. A lot of these people, yeah, that's where I'm like, I was, you know, I'm no pro at this. I didn't run great laps. One thing I do a lot is after these get over, I look at my, especially the caution-free races, I look at my average lap time, like if I had a decent finish. Then I'll click on the top split and see what place that would have gotten me. And a lot of times it's pretty bad, but it's also you race the race you're in, you know. You might push it harder if everyone's just driving away. I don't know. It's hard to say. I should probably flip through these while I'm talking, especially since I feel my voice about ready to call it a day. Not sure what that was. Oh. Oh, that was just the end. I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, wait, I'm there. What? I don't remember that. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, yeah. In the interest of not completely losing my voice, I'm going to stop right here. If you watched it all, thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll see you in the next one. Not sure when that'll be because I might not be able to do this again maybe for a day or two. This is starting to hurt. So thanks for watching.